Do you want a man like Gary Barlow who takes care of his appearance, you know, Stacey, who's really shiny yellow and polished?
Yeah, coming from a minion, I look for one eye, all yellow when I'm going for a man. No, on a serious note, though, I think we should be, if I can be serious...
It's all right, Brenda, it's all right.
Do you know what, Brenda? On a serious note, I do think we should be really careful with the language that we use when we're talking about a man taking care of himself. Because my dad took care of himself but didn't want, you know, didn't care if his hair was glossy and gelled or he had a six-pack or the sort of looks side of things. But he did care about, am I healthy? Am I eating the right things?
Yeah.
Am I clean and hygienic? That, to me, is taking care of yourself. I don't think a man... I think for years women have been told to take care of themselves they have to look a certain way and their hair has to be a certain way and their clothes have to... You know, you can't just dress like a minion. For example. So you have to be a certain thing to fit into a mould, and I think that's been to women's detriment.
Yeah.
I think that's really,
like that.
really smart. That is the way to think about it, is that we have to be careful that we're not... Because that's how we've been dictated to. Oh, you're going to keep taking care of yourself. What,
Don't
for you? For you.
But,
Don't let yourself go.
Have men already crossed that line, younger men? You know, I mean, if you look at a lot of, say, reality shows or whatever, you know, that torso is kind of standard issue now, isn't it? I mean, you almost can't imagine that they don't have it. It's like a qualification to get...
My Maddie says that her, who's 16, she says her male friends have enormous pressure. They talk just like girls do at that age about not having this six-pack and not having that. And I think it's such a good point. Are you looking after yourself inside? How is your mental health? Have you got good friends? Can you have great conversations? Are you exercising 3 or 4 times a week? Are you eating good food? That is taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
Having pets and having an 8-pack is the road to misery. And, I mean, luckily for me, I've just never found that particularly... My little one, Kiki, said, why... She says, I don't like those men that look like croissants. And she said that when she was tiny. You know what she means? That.
Oh, yes.
I thought, what a great way to a child.
Puffed up
They look
bits.
like a croissant.
Yeah, I see
that. It doesn't look real.
When it's like that.
I have a man that looks like a croissant.
It doesn't taste like a croissant, it just looks like one.
She's already thinking food, that's what she's thinking.
And I just think, no, I don't like a man overkept.
No.
What about you, Brenda?
I like a man that looks presentable. And I know Gary's saying, you know, his generation, but I've got friends, my generation, that, you know, and they're men, and they look well, they present themselves well, their fingers are clean, they're groomed.
You like a nice smell.
I like someone who smells nice.
Yeah.
People walk past and I'm sniffing and
You see her doing that. She sniffs people a lot.
I'll say, you smell nice. You smell nice. You're welcome. Do you know what I mean? It's just nice. I think, you know, like, my belief is always just uplift everybody, male, female, whatever. You know,
I just hope we don't go the same way with men, which it appears that we are, that we have done with women for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tyranny of looks.